Hey guys, it's Ray Monique with Culture Complex. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I'm back with my second installment of my New York Fashion Week video diaries. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to cover a couple of days for you guys. About 2 days ago, I did a number of things. I went to first the Joy Rich LA pop-up shop in Soho. They collaborated with Monster to put on this pop-up shop. Had a great time. Met the designer of Joy Rich, the lead designer rather, and really enjoyed talking to him about his inspiration for the pieces he was selling. He talked a lot about the fact that he's really a big kid at heart, and so that's where a lot of his pieces were inspired from. They use a lot of Disney characters. They had Betty Boop characters and prints a lot on the different pieces. A lot of mixed prints with florals. They also took a lot of inspiration from like baseball jackets and things of that nature. So it was just a really good time. It was cool to go and view the pieces and just really enjoy the event. They had a dope DJ. And of course Monster had a lot to do with the music and the sound and all of that. So that was a good time. After the Joy Rich pop-up, I stopped by the Gap by Fader event on 34th Street at the Gap store there. Fader partnered with Gap to host a kind of a mini concert with Saul Williams. That was awesome. I wrote about it on Culture Complex, so definitely check that out. So after the Gap by Fader event, I went to visit the Harlem Fashion Row pop-up shop. They had about 10 to 15 different designers selling a few pieces. Really well put together event. It was awesome. I also went to the Bureau V Menswear Capsule 2013 presentation. Bureau V is an architecture firm that actually partnered with BICO to put on their capsule menswear collection. Really loved the presentation. It was really more of a performance art installation. That's what it felt like, and so they really did a great job of creating an experience, which I loved. I actually loved the collection as well. Very innovative, very minimalist, and I also wrote about that on Huffington Post blog, so check that out. In a couple of days it should be up to see what I thought about the line. Bureau V partnered with BICO. BICO is kind of a one-stop shop for designers. They do all the manufacturing and production of the line, and the designer just focuses on the concept and the sketches. So it was just a really cool partnership, and I'm really looking forward to other things that they come up with. The next day, Friday, I worked with Style Like You, which is a site that profiles really cool, innovative, creative beings, talks a lot about their style, inspirations. I'm going to be assisting their casting department with pulling talent to be profiled on the site. So that's going to be awesome. So I worked there all day. We did take a little bit of a break and headed to the Houghton Spring Summer 2014 fashion show as well. That was at the Standard. I really love this line. The designer did an awesome job of kind of pulling inspiration from her recent trip to Miami. She mentioned that kind of sitting on the beach and just feeling the wind and the air really gave her some inspiration for this line. So the line I actually reviewed on Culture Complex, and it was also posted on Lucky Mag's blogger community. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I really did enjoy the line, and I showed a few of my favorite pieces. So check that out. After that, after I worked with Style Like You and went to the Houghton show, I went to a dinner party put on by Haute Living and Monster. They collaborated. Haute Living was pushing out their most recent issue with Tommy Hilfiger and his wife on the cover. Really loved the team. It was a small, intimate dinner party. Really enjoyed it. The Haute Living and the Monster team are both so cool, down to earth. Monster is going to be releasing a few new innovative products in the coming weeks, and so they're really doing a lot of promotion, and I really got a chance to try out a few of their headphones, their noise canceling headphones, which are awesome by the way, so check them out when they come out. And Haute Living, of course, just did an awesome job of putting the event together, so that was a lot of fun. I then ended my night at the Rebecca Minkoff after party. I got a chance to chat with Rebecca Minkoff herself. She is such a sweet, down-to-earth person. Really chatted with her about her line, her presentation that happened yesterday, and just had a great time there. It was at the James Hotel on the rooftop. It was just a beautiful backdrop and a lot of fun with, of course, stylish, fashionable New Yorkers. So I had a ball. So next up is the Mara Hoffman Show. I'm headed there now at Lincoln Center. She traditionally shows a lot of bohemian pieces. Really looking forward to her line. Last time she won me over with using Little Dragon's Virtual Union for the music at her show. So in addition to the beautiful pieces, I'm looking forward to the music. And then tomorrow, I'm headed to see the public school fashion show. That's a really highly anticipated show. They just won the CFDA award for up-and-coming designers. Two cool dudes out of Brooklyn, really thoughtful and creative about their garments and the pieces they push out. They think about their consumer, they think about their buyer, and I'm really looking forward to reviewing the show. So stay tuned to Culture Complex, to Huffington Post blog, and the Lucky Magazine bloggers community to check out what I think about the upcoming shows, and I will touch base with you again either later this weekend or next week. Take care.